Hello, this is Content for Your Mind. Checking in again. I'm here on another day of living on Earth. Another day living on Earth. One thing Content for Your Mind would like to discuss for, now I have 81 subscribers. First off, all praise goes to the Most High God. I have 81 subscribers. I appreciate it. I'm hoping on your long journey through life, which is nothing wrong with that, you can learn from your mistakes, that you do learn from your mistakes. And then dwelling on the past is one of my 1000% weak points. So the art of moving forward and to the point to where you gotta pay for a psychologist, even $30. Listen, why do that? Like, you're really gonna pay somebody to finesse you out of something that is in your brain to figure out? They talking about chemical imbalance and more shit. Like, people have every right to get angry, explosively angry, because it's an emotion. It's there for a reason. It's there. Why would your body react the way that it's reacting unless something is just pure evil? So anger is a defense mechanism. Because if you look at a lot of people who don't have that, well, that'd be called meekness. It's not a bad thing, but the point of that is, it's a time when you can use anger, which is more than likely the purge. The purge will always be mentioned and said because it's inevitable. It's inevitably going to occur. Anger is something that most people are doing things to feel that anger. So that's like, if you're having a nice, cool, chill day and you drink some alcohol, most likely you're going to be a cool drunk, I'm assuming. But 9 out of 10, if you're angry drunk. You're an aggressive drunk. You're a mean drunk. Drunks are most drunks are normally in the negative, the ones you run into at the bars. That's why you have the most for the bar fights. Most likely why you have bar fights is because of anger. Envy, jealousy, hate. Because what else is somebody really doing to you other than y'all just in the same area at the same time? Even simply working the same job sites with different people, it's like, oh, this motherfucker's a piece of shit. This motherfucker's a piece of shit. That motherfucker's a piece of shit. A whole lot of backbiting. A lot of backbiting. And a whole bunch of liars. Do not surround yourself with a liar. And if you're the liar, don't destroy that good person's life by being the liar. Being sneaky and underlying. Now, everything you do on this earth is still happening on this earth. You're not nowhere else. You can go to A, you can go to B, you can go to C, but when you do wrong, you're still doing it in this time frame, this time zone, and this reality. Because there's a reality here. And then you get a reality check. And the reality check can pay off, or that reality check can destroy you. It's all a matter of how you use that check. Content for your mind has been called a person who goes on rants. I look at it as elongated conversation, maybe some statements, and information being passed. But it's like, I don't know how everybody's brains are set up. So when you do enter dialogue with people, you don't know how people are taking the words that you're saying, because English is a bastardized language. I'm sorry, it is what it is. English is a language that can confuse the fuck out of somebody, or you can offend the fuck out of somebody by speaking this language. And we get judged upon if we go off and we do what we do when we say what we say and we speak how we speak. But it's like, it's English, and English will tell on your goddamn, you will tell on yourself with English. But I never told on myself speaking like a goddamn, and that just is what it is. That's why they be trying to figure out what we got going on. So I'm not the one to spill them beans. A lot of people be rapping and spitting and broadcasting, and that's where they pick up the lingo from. Message. So you want to keep a secret, but nobody's keeping a secret, because they say loose lips sink ships. I just have to learn how to be happy and shut the fuck up. And whatever replays in my brain over and over again, that's my own personal problem, my own personal movie to replay for my own enjoyment. But that all goes back down to the reason why I clicked on this record button and to speak and say the things that I say. None of these other things I've said out of my mouth is really, nothing is planned, nothing is written down. This is just literally my mind every day. And feedback is really something I'm looking for. This also can be the feedback video, but it's like I'm not searching for comments. Even when people talk shit, I'm like, okay. Like the guy said my forehead was throwing up a W gang sign. That shit was fucking hilarious. You know, I cannot take myself too seriously like I was. I was taking myself too seriously. Another one of my brothers told me, know my worth. You know, that's something I really didn't look at. But, you know, I said, know your worth. I know I'm not worthless, but it's a system, and I know how to do the system. I just went off the grid. I didn't play by the rule book per se, but I don't try to break the rules. Or no, I break the rules. But that all boils down to what's the topic of discussion and what's the category. So when you do speak, you have to make sure that you 100% know what you're saying out of your mouth. I have spoken some dark things from my own mouth, from my own pain that's in my brain for nothing. Because it's the same day that it was yesterday, as it was today, as it's going to be the day after that. You can look at it any other type of way you want to. It's still that same exact day. And the only thing you got to do is be chill. Even if somebody call you all sorts of names, no matter what happens that day, just be chill. It is what it is. Whatever hurt you today, whatever hurt you yesterday, leave that shit in the past. And don't say much. Just play your own movie in your own head. Watch it. And enjoy it. And keep it to yourself. Because remember, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Because everybody's going through the same thing. Even the rich people. apparently it gets sad. So you put all that in perspective. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are plotting to hurt somebody. A lot of people are jealous. A lot of people are envious. A lot of people are lusting after somebody else's woman. You know, you got to look at it to where your brain's at. So feedback. Feedback is important for a human, a person's, somebody who actually wants to better themselves. And my brother's keeper definitely has to come into play. I'm not going to ever let my brothers go off the handle. I try to do my best to bring their ass back into reality. You know, keep it real and let them know how the damn game goes like it used to be. Everybody you follow, you love, is just a person like you. You're just as famous as the people and the movie stars and the rappers. You are just as famous as those people because you are here on Earth and you're here. Look at life like that. I've noticed a lot of people really ain't looked at my whole entire videos. A lot of them get stopped pretty short. I'm like, I wonder what I'm doing or what am I saying to make people not be able to finish my videos, but they can watch people like Mr. Beast serve free food to where he actually just dropped a whole bunch of restaurants all over the fucking country, which is some boss shit. He needs to call himself Boss Mr. Beast. And I ain't trying to dick ride or nothing like that, but I get his ass that chess move. But I see what the fuck you did. You can't finesse a real one, bro, that can just see the game and know the inside out. And I know y'all been in this world. I know the stock market. I know it. I know it's not that complicated. Not that difficult. Y'all done cut my nuts a lot of times too. Hedge funds, high five. You motherfucking wolves of Wall Street. I figured you guys out, and you guys cut my nuts. Thanks, I appreciate it. But it's not gonna stop me. It's not a race. The stock market's a marathon. I know how to play y'all game. Don't let me get no bread. Yeah, it's over for y'all. It's over for y'all. I don't have to read it. I can feel that shit. I can feel that shit. I can feel it. Well, that's all semantics. Like I said, English is a motherfucker. And now I done went off, like, literally from the statements that I wanted to say. The main reason why I clicked on this video. Now I gotta sit here and try to see, can I remember what the hell that was. This is bad professionality for content for your mind. But I literally have forgot my main point of this video. Feedback, support's great. The like button's great. But the like button just like, yeah. But it's like, what's your mission statement? The writing down goal things is a thing of patience. Patience is a virtue, and I does not have it. Most people are just going to do the same thing every day, each year. the hustle is real. The finesse is real. I guess I'm really just looking for some feedback. Like literally. Like I literally clicked on this video. I'm like, ooh, this is something good to make for content for your mind. And my brother asked me to find peace. Find peace. I mean, just try to do the same thing you did yesterday. You know, ain't much changed since my last video. I guess I have to check out and give y'all some more content. Yeah. Most people don't get this far anyway in my videos, so it's like I can just phase out for a second. But then people ain't got time for that, you know, fast forward through that. But it's like, what else are you doing right now if you clicked on this video? Like, it literally should put perspectives on what this world is. We're just a bunch of NPCs. Then we do our tasks, then we go home. And if you just be cool, just be chill, don't be tripping, everything gonna be alright. Just another day on earth. Content for your mind.